Hey everybody, it's Miss Willis here. I've been noticing that a lot of you are having trouble with the metric part of your Edgenuity assignments. So I know it's completely different than what we learned in class with our WKU method. So I was going to show you another strategy that I think is very similar to what they're showing you, but maybe just a little bit more simplified so you can understand it. So here's an easy way that you can do conversions, and this is just for the metric system. You're going to start out with an acronym that's called King Henry died by drinking chocolate milk. And it's just an acronym, kind of like we use PEMDAS to help us remember some real words. So really, this stands for kilo. These are all prefixes. Hecto, deca. This means the base unit. So this could be meters, liters, or grams. And these are the small prefixes, deci, centi, and milli. And in 6th grade, the most common ones that we're going to use are kilo, the base units, centi, and milli. That's what you're going to see the most in 6th grade math, and probably in 6th grade science also. So the way it works is anytime you move right on the metric system, you're going to multiply, which means move the decimal to the right. And if you're going left on the metric system, you're doing the action of dividing, which is going to move decimal to the left. Okay, so let me give you a couple of examples so maybe you can understand this a little bit better. So let's say we have 5 centimeters and we want to see how many millimeters that is. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to think about where our decimal is on a whole number, which is right behind the number. And we're going to look at our King Henry died by drinking chocolate milk. And we're going to find centimeters. Remember, this is a prefix. And millimeters. So here's centimeters and millimeters. And we're going from centimeters to millimeters. So we're going to go centimeters to millimeters. We're moving to the right 1 space. So that means I'm going to move my decimal to the right 1 space. So if I just hop it like we've hopped decimals this year, from here it hops 1 time. What do you think we fill into that space? I hope everybody said a 0. So we're going to fill that in, and there you go. We have 50 millimeters. So what we did basically was we moved to the right, which was an action of multiplying by 10 because it was 1 power of 10. So I think that'll tie into what they're showing you with powers of 10 on your Edgenuity videos. Okay, let me try another one here. Okay, let's say we're going from, let's say we have 500 millimeters, and we want to turn that into just regular old meters. So we're going to find millimeters, we're going to find regular meters, which is our base unit, and we're going to see how many spaces it takes me to get from milli to the base unit. So we're going to go right here, and we're going to go backwards now. 1, 2, 3. So that's how we're going to move our decimal. We're going to move it backwards 3. So once again, on a whole number, the decimal is behind the number. So we're going to hop it backwards 3. 1, 2, 3. And then put your decimal right there. So your answer would be 0.500 or 500 thousandths meters, or you could just say 0.5 of a meter. So half of a meter would be 500 millimeters. Okay, now let's go really far. Let's say we want to go from centimeters all the way till kilometer. This still is going to work. So let's go, let's do 2.53 centimeters, and we're going to see how many kilometers or kilometers. You can kind of say it either way. That's going to equal. So let me move my paper a little bit. So we're going to start out with our number, and we're going to find from centimeters to kilometers on our chart. So we're going to go back up here. Here's centimeters. Here's kilometers. So we're going to go a long way this time. So we're going to go backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 this time. So how many times do we move our decimal backwards? We move it the same way 5 times. I hope that's what you said. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And what do you think you're going to fill into all those empty spaces? You better have said zeros. That's what we've been learning this year. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 that we need. So this is a crazy number. It's 0.0000253. So anyway, we can just say that one slang since it's such a tiny, tiny decimal. And then let me give you one more example. Now I'm going to start at something big. Let's do hectoliters. Let's just do liters. It works exactly the same way. Let's say we have 25 hectoliters, and we want to change that into decimeters. And the difference between deca and deci is just a D and deca is DA, if you see that abbreviation. So we're going to go 25 hectoliters to, I actually put an M. Let me fix that real quick. We're going to go to deciliters. Okay, so go find hecto, and we're going to go all the way to deci. So we're going to have to go to the right, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3. So we're going to be moving from hecto to deci, 1, 2, 3. So we're going to take our number. Where's the decimal in a whole number? Behind it. And we're going to hop our decimal 3 to the right because we just traveled to the right. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3 and put our decimal, fill in with our zeros like we've been doing. So we have 25,000 deciliters. Okay, that's just a quick little video to kind of show you some examples of how to do this. I hope that helps a few of you understand just a little bit better. Please email me on Edgenuity if you have any questions or if you want me to post any more videos, and I can do that to help you out, guys. I'm still here for you, even though I can't see you. I'm here to help you and give you whatever you need to be a little bit more successful. Just ask. Bye, Miss Shaw.